So after importing your different layers, your ADM1, that is the Nigeria with state, your ADM2 Enugu state, then Nsukka local government ADM2. So I want us to start editing the various map, and for us to do that, we have to check uncheck everything first. Then you click on only the map we are working on. I want to start working on the first map, which is your ADM1. I'm going to click on that, then right click on it, go to zoom to layer. So this is it now. So for us to go, is that it has a shortcut that you press Ctrl P, or you go to this project and you click on new print layer. So I'm going to name it as Nsukka. Okay, or should name it as area study map, area study map of Suka and environ. Okay, then this is it. So if you want to change it to landscape, to from landscape to portrait, you click on portrait under the item properties. If you want to change it back to landscape, so I'll be making use of landscape because the amount of data we are using is very large. So I'll change this to landscape. Then this, even change it to, you are printing with the A3 paper, you select your A3 paper. But I'm going to print this using my A4 paper because this work can be used for my project work, for example. So, and the next thing I'm going to do is to add my map to the QGis new print layout. Then I'll come to this point where we have our plus sign. You click on it, then you add your map. You add your map. This is the map. Click on it. This is it. Okay, I've added a map. Then next thing I'm going to do is to add frame. I'm going to add my frame. After that, you have to scroll down to under item properties. You go to grid, press the plus sign, modify grid. Then this grid I'm going to use 0.5. Then I'll use sorry for that. I'm going to use 5. Let's check on 5. I am going to use 5. Okay. Then I don't want the grid line to be visible, so I have to change this. Go to grid type. Under grid type, we change it to solid to frame and annotation only. Then after drawing your grid, the next thing I'm going to do is my coordinates. I have to go back, click on this blue button, go back and go scroll down to draw your coordinates. Draw your coordinates under the grid. You click on draw your coordinates, change I don't want it to be in decimal, I want it to be in degree, minute, and suffix. Then change the left. You can see the left and the right coordinates are not well aligned. The left one is coming out outside, like it's shown outside the paper. I want it to be inside the paper. Then I'll change this horizontal to vertical ascending. Then I'll change the right one to um from horizontal to vertical ascending. You can see. Then after that, anything you are doing on this new print layout, make sure you save it. We save it by locking the layers. Then you click on lock layer, click on lock layer, then click on lock style for layer. I think that's all. So trying to move the map to be at the middle. Okay, I think this is okay. Then the next thing we're going to do is um bringing in the north arrow. I come to this place, draw the north arrow. This is my north arrow. Okay, so we are done with this. Let's bring in the next map. We go back to our QGis software. You uncheck the ADM1, then go to any grid state ADM2. You check on it. Go to zoom to layer, and we'll go back to the new print layout windows. Then you click on add map. This is our add map. You click on it. I want it to be like this. So this is it. Then the same pattern, you go to frame, you add frame, click on grid, plus sign, modify grid. Here I'm going to use 0.5. Here I'm going to use 0.5. You can see it. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I don't want the grid to be visible. Then change it to frame and annotation only. Then scroll down to coordinates. Then click on draw coordinates. Change this decimal to decimal and suffix. The decimal minute with suffix, sorry. Then same pattern we did for that. We change the right to vertical ascending, change the left to from horizontal to vertical ascending. So after that, you have to go back, you press this blue button. You have to save this layer. Click on lock layer, and after that you click on lock style for layer. The reason why we are clicking on this lock layers and lock style for layer, because in some cases when you are about to introduce a new layer and a new print layout, it tends to disrupt the initial work you have been doing. So if I'm bringing a new layer on it and I've already locked the layer, I'm not going to have any problem on that. So having said that, I'm going to bring the local government map, which is Nsukka local government map. I have to check Enugu State, go to Nsuka ADM2, zoom to layer. Don't forget the road I added, which is clipped, not sorry, because this when I check this NGL road, the road will extend, and I don't want something like this to happen on my map. So that's why I only clipped this road. Great. Then the villages. Then I'll go back to the new print layout. Then I have to draw the map. I draw. I have to come down here and drag it. Okay, this is it. Then the same format. Um, going to add my frame. Click on frame. Scroll down to grid. This is my grid. Click on my grid. Close button. Same way we have been doing. Modify grid. Then after that, I think of using 0.1. Let's see how 0.1 will work on this. Okay, let's check it out again. 0.1. Let's check if it's going to work. Okay, then change the solid to frame and annotation only. I have to draw. Next thing I'm going to do is to draw my coordinates. Check on it. Change this decimal to degree, minutes, and suffix. Then this to the left hand coordinate. I want it to be in vertical ascending. Then the right hand coordinate, I want it to be in vertical ascending. Okay, and don't forget the coordinate, the size is too big. I want for the local government. I want to reduce the size. I go to font, then reduce this. Let's check. Now 8. I think 8 is okay. Mm, so that, I think that's all for now. I want to name the map. This is an area for the map. Then go to text. This is my text. This is my text. I didn't leave enough space for that. But let's see what we can do. So what we can do. Okay. So this is area study map of Nsukka Nsukka and environ. Sorry, I didn't lock the layer for our local government. Forgot to lock the layer. Yes. So let's go back to this. So I want it to be visible. Go to under appearance, the horizontal alignment, you change it to center. On the top, let's change to vertical center. Then the font, I'm going to change it to this 10. I think it's too much. I want something that will be visible. Let's check both. Okay, I think this fine and okay. So on my not arrow to give a signal that this arrow is pointing as north, I have to write not there, click on add text, I have to draw. Okay, not the same format we did. Change the horizontal alignment to center, vertical alignment to vertical center. I want it to align with the arrow. Okay, then the font, let's change this to make it more bigger and visible. I think 15 is okay. Let's check it out. Okay, so this is map of Nigeria, map of Enugu State, and map of Nsukka local government. And inside the Nsukka local government, we have different villages. We have the Okutu, we have the Bagwani, that is my village. We have the Ogupa, and we have the Nsukka. And the reason why I added these different points is because this map is based on geological mapping. So these are the areas I visited. You understand? And these are the areas I found my different outcrops. So the next thing I'm going to do is from my legend. Now click on add legend. Then this is it. I have to drag it to something like this. Click on my add legend. And these are my legend. Then these are the different legend we have, but it's not everything that's inside it that I need. I need to edit some things. I have to edit it. I have to uncheck this auto update. Then I scroll down. So this NGA NDM2, I don't need it. I click on it, you remove it. Then this Enugu state, I have to edit it to Enugu state. To edit it, you double click on the legend here, Enugu state. This Nsukka, I have to double click on it to edit it. Nsukka local government area. This clip, I have to change it to roads. Road. Then this place, I have to change it to town or villages. Let's use town. Then I have to go back. Then this ADM1, you have to change it to Nigeria, Nigeria. Then I think we're almost done with that. They have to title it to legend. Legend. Create a title for it to legend. I think I'm done with the legend. This is it. So next thing I'm going to do, we're almost done with the map. Next thing I'm going to do is to point at different places we visited, and I have to point out this is the point we visited in Nsukka. Then go to this shape, add shape, then add triangle shape. You come to this point, okay, triangular. Then you click on style, click on style, click on color, and click on simple theme, click on fake color. You go to transparent color because I want it to be transparent. Then after that, for those that are confused on what I did, first of all, I clicked on style under the item properties, double click on style, under you click on simple theme, then simple theme color, you click on fake color and click on transparent fill. Then I'm not done with that. Stroke color. The stroke color, I want something that will be visible. Red is okay. I use red. Then stroke width, let me increase it. Okay. Then I have to go back. Then come if I can increase the size. Okay. I think this is okay. So I have to click on check this. If you notice the stroke color is too thick, so I have to reduce it. The stroke color is too thick. So I have to reduce the stroke width. Let's check this out. Okay, this is okay. So it means we visited Nsukka, we visited Nigeria, and inside Nigeria we visited Enugu, we visited Nsukka. So I want to point out the different areas showing the side we visited. Then click on this, go to this arrow down here, click on this arrow plus, okay, then we go to this from Enugu State. Then let's zoom it a bit. This is it. It's Enugu State. visited this gave us this. You right click on it. Okay, you can see it. There's the arrow showing we visited Enugu State. Um, so I want to draw another one. For those people that are confused, I did this first one. Click on this double arrow at the bottom. Click on this arrow here, plus sign. This is the add arrow. Then I want to drag in an arrow from here, from Enugu State to Suka local government. This place we visited. Then I'll start. You click on it and drag it to the point which you want. This is it. You click on it, then you right click. This is how you do it for each of them. You drag, you left click, then you right click on it. So let us go back to see what we have. So this is what we have. I think we are done with the area study map. So this is how to form your area study map using your QGis software. So the next thing I'm going to do is to save my file. You go to layout, you click on save projects, click on save projects. Then what's the name of the file? You click on name of the file is area study map of Nsukka and environment. Okay, save project. And um if you want this file to be in a form of a picture, because let's say you're using it for your project work and you want to add it, or you want to send it for the person typing your project work, instead of you sending a document, you can just send it in a form of a JPEG file. Click on layout, then you click on export as image. Okay, this is the name. You click on save. This window shows the resolution. If you want a higher quality, or I want a very high quality, then I change the 90 to 100. If you want to reduce the resolution, all that. So this after setting it to your desired resolution style, you click on save. So you have automatically saved it to your system. So this is the process on how we can create your area study map. um I hope with these few stuff we have done so far, you have learned a lot. So thank you and God bless you. See you in the next video.